what you guys all missed at the end of the last episode, we started talking for another 2 hours. We talked about everything from the traditional way to the Christian way to stories
Mm.
that linked everything together, and it was 2 hours of interesting topics that we talked about. That's what led to this episode too, is that they asked and want go in a little deeper about that. So I just decided to come back and talk again on it. Um, so I'm going to start off with some of you guys. I don't think there's probably maybe three people in here that were from the very first show, but I'll go into a little deeper on my past, um, and explain a little more, because it all leads to how everything is. Um, so the first thing is I'm Kiani. My mom's Kiani. My Che, which is my grandfather on my mom's side, is Ashi, Salt, and I don't know my father. So we, as Native Americans, we always start off with our clan. Um, I was raised in Flagstaff. I'm 52 years old. Uh, Quality control for a power line company, and I'm actually a journeyman lineman. So a lot of that too is we were raised in Flagstaff. Um, in our culture, I'm actually the oldest twin, which a lot of natives, Navajos, will sit there and think, well, what the oldest twin, what does that mean? What it boils down to is, um, for me, it was important because the oldest twin is considered monster slayer in our culture. Um, and how it started is changing women. When this all sort of started as one of our creation stories of changing women, which was the twins' mom in the story. She had the two twins. Their son was the dad, so they never knew their dad. So when they grew up, there was a lot of evil. They actually wanted to go and find their dad. So then, some of the animals told them who their dad was, so they went to go look for their dad. And while they were there, the son tried to kill him. Um, they actually, proved that they were his kids. So then he gave them the gifts, lightning and stuff like that, armor, stuff to defeat all of the evil in the world, basically the monsters.